one of the purest places on Earth. Hardly a foot has touched... Wait, who the hell...
Okay, roll call.
Duncan McDonald?
Dean Gibson. DJ Beetroot.
Can I have your real name?
Just that third one down there. William de Beauvoir.
William de
Oh!
Beauvoir. What did you tell
Told
him?
him to go fuck himself.
Oh, nice.
Who are you? Ian.
Hello, I'm Moses from Nerd Adventures. It's an honor to be with you. I had the opportunity to see Get Duke a few days ago, and I can say that I like it. I really like it. The photography, the story, the history, and you guys were amazing. So, Samuel, Luis, Viraj, this question goes for all three of you. What can you tell us about your characters? Who is Ian, who is Duncan, and who is DJ Beetrop?
Right, I'll go.
You go.
Oh, cool. Duncan is essentially me, but he's very kind of like bizarre, bit weird. But he's actually quite intelligent, but the other boys probably don't think he is. And then he's a lot smarter than he seems, essentially. And he believes he can do anything. He's a dreamer that has no perception of, oh, I can't do that. He thinks he can do everything, but sometimes he doesn't think about how much hard work goes into that. But he's basically a dreamer who thinks he can do what he wants.
Okay, thank you. Sam?
I'd say Ian is just someone who's been sort of bubble wrapped all their life, never really been exposed to like the real world sort of thing, really quiet, not got a lot of friends, bit of a nerd, bit of a loner really. But loves going exercise, like going and doing hikes and doing Duke of Edinburgh Award, and you know what I mean. Obviously got a really strong passion for stuff like that, but never had anyone to share it with. Do you know what I mean? And then that changes when he goes on Duke of Edinburgh Award. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Viraj?
I'd say DJ Beetroot, apart from being the lead of the film, is
Oh.
no, I'm joking. He's a kid.
He's not.
He's a kid with a dream,
Sure.
and he wants to be a hip hop star. He's watched a lot of MTV videos and like music videos from America, and he's researched 50 Cent or Compton. And he's watched all these films, and he feels like he needs to put on a facade and a persona to be taken seriously. But the more he kind of deviates from himself, which is actually comes from quite a middle class family, the more he's people are going to see how fake he is. So once he kind of owns up and gets real with himself, he finds his own unique crowd and his own unique market almost.
Okay, thank you. Awesome. What did you think when you first read the script?
I thought, how did Ninian write me apart about me, but not know me? So it's like somehow he wrote a part that is me as a person. So I found that very strange how he managed to do that. And I also thought it was like one of them mad dreams I had when I was younger, like mad dreams. But he somehow made it into a whole like narrative, and it was just bonkers. But I was just like, you know what? If I'm gonna be in a film and be one of the four leads in it, it's got to be something like this, because this is just mental, but in a good way. In a good way. That's what I thought when I first read it.
Okay, thank you. Sam?
I think the first thing I thought was like just imagining how fun all these like crazy stunts and crazy ideas that are like they're getting put into this film like would actually be to be on set and do and film, and just like also just how much it made me laugh when I first read it as well. Like I love that about it. Do you know what I mean? That's it really.
Okay, Viraj?
I thought it was completely mental, absolutely mental,
Yeah.
and like Sam said, a lot of fun. 4 kids who, 3 of them don't belong in that environment. Especially my character doesn't belong in that environment, and so him is all white in a countryside where there's like rain and shit and mud and everything. It just doesn't go well. And also being a hip hop star, promoting yourself in the Highlands among farmers. I mean, it's just so funny. And even reading the subplot with the police officers, I was so into that when I was reading that. I thought that was just hilarious. And the bread thief and that storyline. And then also when it came to DJ Beetroot's performance in the script, I thought, oh my God, all these shower performances I've done in my lifetime, this is the moment they've been leading up to. So I thought it was meant to be.
Okay, thank you. I think a lot of times we all have a little of Ian, Duncan, and DJ Bitrop, and Dean. So do you think teenagers have gone through this journey of self-discovery and friendship?
Yeah, I'd say a lot of
Yeah,
them have.
definitely.
Yeah, most teenagers have definitely went through feeling lost at some point and then discovering who they really are and being accepted for who they really are with friends. Do you know what I mean? I think it's a very universal theme.
Yeah, I think a lot of people a lot of teenagers can sort of relate to it, you know, like the situations that like different characters are in. Most teenagers are in, or you know, have been in. Do you know what I mean? So I think
I'd say
that's
it's not even,
something nice to
you know,
take on.
I feel like there's a pressure to know who you are, and there's a pressure to know what you want to do. You know, you have to choose your university degree at the age of 18, which is what you're, you know, perceived to go on and do for the rest of your life. And at such a young age, like, people need to realize that it's okay to change what you think of yourself or who you want to be. And I think, you know, also it's okay to have a dream, and it's okay to, when people aren't seeing your potential or they're not seeing your vision, it's okay to just kind of say, all right, you can say that, but I'm still going to go along this path.
Yeah, and even like the pressure of even like us as actors or whatever, you feel like you've got to be really successful really quickly. You just that pressure of be in this, be in this, be in this, be in this. But it's hard to even do that. So it's like, but even going for the dream in itself is a worthy thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though it's not always easy.
It's a gift. Having the power to dream is a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So have you ever had an adventure like this in your real life?
No, not as funny as this. Not as bizarre.
Yeah, not as crazy as this.
I would-
The only adventure similar to this was filming this, probably.
Well,
Well,
I was in the army. I was in the cadets for about a year and a half, and that was kind of like this, but not as fun. I just got yelled at a lot, which wasn't fun.
I'd say the closest it comes for me is probably, you know, the when you're in school and you go on the residential trips, like the few days away from home, where you go to do activities and stuff with your friends, and then you're left alone at the end in your little cabin, and you know, there's always like wrestling fights going on, or someone's, you know, crying, or there's like rap battles, or there's this, or there's that, and it's just, yeah, it's mayhem really, but it's a lot of fun.
Okay, thank you. With only one word, how could you describe Get Duke?
Bonkers. Bonkers.
Okay.
That'd be mine.
I don't even know.
Unexpected.
word.
I could say loads of words.
I'd say unpredictable.
Yeah, I'd say crazy, man. Crazy.
Crazy,
Crazy.
bonkers, unpredictable.
Yeah,
That's
amazing.
the film title in itself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sequel.
Yeah, I would love to see a sequel. Beside all the things that you have said, do you share any similarities with your characters? Any weird similarity?
Go on, Lou.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how similar. Ridiculous how similar.
No, I know. Literally, when I say you wrote a part for me without knowing me, I mean it. Like, this part's me. I felt like there was loads of times I came off set and I was like, am I even acting? I feel like I'm just playing myself. I was like, it was just so bizarre how close it got, and I can't, like, not in a arrogant way, but I can't envision anyone else playing him because
No,
he is
I
so
can't.
kind of me as a person. So yeah, I don't know what he did.
I don't think this world's big enough for two Lewis Gribbins.
Literally, I did
know.
the first audition where we all got together, like 4 boys.
Yeah.
And did, we got together and did like an audition of like 4 random lads like doing the scenes together. And I got put with Lewis, and I literally could not imagine like anyone else playing the part after I'd seen him do it. Do you know what I mean? Literally.
It was
I knew you got it straight away. I knew you got it.
Aye. Same with Sam when I first watched him do it. Although I didn't know he was anything like. I thought he was very innocent, and then when I got to actually meet him, and the audition, after all the auditions and they got cast, I was like, oh, he's nothing like Ian. Like,
That's all of the cards. That's all of
I think like morals. My character's got like quite good morals. I think. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think if there's all I could relate to, really, it's that.
Okay.
Probably, I don't know.
For me, I'd say you're just a kid with a dream. Kid with a dream. I've always had a dream.
Kid with a dream.
If I've always wanted to do something, I'll just go off and do it, and I won't really. You have people saying, not in a harsh terms, but they're oh, is it going to work out? Is it going to that? You just don't think of that. You just, as long as you put everything in it and have no regrets at the end of the day, you've done what you can. So yeah, if you've got a dream, go for it.
Okay, thank you. And the final question: do you have any message for your next Mexican fans that are about to see Get Duke?
Oh,
I like your tacos. Tacos are good.
Yeah, tacos are great.
Raise a tequila shot for me, DJ Beetroot. I'm coming next week. Let's go.
Yeah.
And make me a taco.
Vamos, baby. Vamos, baby.
Yeah, you've got a beautiful. Yeah, you've got a beautiful.
Tacos,
Hola,
yeah.
you've got a beautiful country.
Thanks.
Very, very
Speak
nice.
some Spanish for us. Speak some Spanish. You know some Spanish.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Bien?
Bien, gracias.
Sí.
¿Y tú?
Yeah, muy bien.
There we go.
Yeah.
Fluent.
Really good. Really, really good. Okay, guys. Well, that's all my questions. Thank you for everything. It was amazing. The movie was amazing. I really want to see a sequel. I hope
I'll make it happen somehow.
Yeah, make it happen. Yeah.
Definitely,
Okay.
man.
Well,
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
thanks for this.
Suscríbete.